There we go, there we go. Let's see if we can find it. As usual, YouTube. Your channel. GTS fun. Save the playlist. Live stream done. Click into it and see if we can hear some boy clicking into something as usual. Yes, we do. We're on. I'll be back in a wee second. Ugh. Oliver, hello mate, and Stephen Richards, hello, nice to see you boys, thanks for hopping on. I think that should be enough about a wee charge for the earphones. Let's get a fun lobby opened up. Where are we? Anything new in the mileage exchange? Nope. Hurry! I'd have been on 20 minutes ago, Harry, but I was having that much fun in the chat there talking with you. Right. All welcome. Bit of fun. Fixed room, yes. Yeah, we'll try to tease them in with a bit of the seaside. Why not? Reverse grid looks alright. We'll take the damage off, you know, just for these wee fun lobbies in case there's some slow guys who join. GR4 softs looking good. You'll join in a second, just finish a live raid, no problem sir, no problem. What are you thinking, Harry, in terms of the race after that one practice race that we had the other night? I think it's very close in terms of the strategy. I think either one of the strategies could definitely win that we tried. No, I lost a couple of seconds here and there, but I also know that you must have had a couple of wee mistakes here and there as well. I think without our mistakes it would have been virtually really close, even closer than what it was. I think if you hadn't made, I think you maybe made a couple more mistakes and lost a bit more time than what I lost overall, which would have made it really close. And your controller died as well. I think I'm not too sure how much time you lost overall, but I reckon I lost maybe 6 or 7 seconds at the most. 6 or 7 seconds. Although, as I say, when I was keeping an eye on your time, I noticed that you dropped back a couple of seconds. You had me down under 6 seconds once, and then you made a wee mistake or something has went down with you, and then you were in a wee bit of a battle. It was good, but I'm glad I done that wee practice, because struggled on the last couple of laps with the fuel. I think now that would be the easy strategy to do in terms of not having to think about it. If you just, pit twice and do a full tank each time. I only struggled with the fuel in the last couple of laps because I thought to myself, I have too much fuel, and then I spent 3 or 4 laps just revving it out a wee bit more. Probably slightly slower. You're meant to short shift that car, but I thought to myself I needed to burn a bit of fuel off, and it ended up we were fucking panicking in the last couple of laps. And I take it you must have went into panic mode as well. You must have been right down in mixture 6 too. Right, let's go out and have a wee drive. What do I fancy? What car? You got a glitch where it kicked you out of the pits early. Right, so you didn't put enough fuel in. I'm usually struggling, with the time. The timed events, in terms of trying to work out how many laps I actually have to add in the last stint. That's what has caught me out. So I'm glad now that I've done that practice, because I think it's an easy, two-stopper. If I just keep on driving the same way as I drove in my first 2 stints, rather than trying to burn off fuel, it should work out almost perfect. And there's not a lot of thinking to do then. Although there's a good chance with a full grid there next week that when I come out of my pit stop, it could work out wrong for you, because you could end up dropping back into a bit of traffic. What to try? Where is the Hurricane? We haven't tried the old Hurricane here in ages. We still love this car here. Right, let's throw out the thanks. Thanks for joining me, everyone, with a 5 minutes to race. Archie, hello sir. Mr. Amused Skull is in the house, and Nitro, Anthony, and Mr. Dark, nice to meet you, gentlemen. Let's have a nosy. Are you any of you superstars on Anthony? Attention please, attention please. Could Mr. Anthony make your way to the manager's office? Would like a nosy at your profile. He's an A+, lower end of the A+, very similar to yourself. 100% achieved. 132 liveries, of which he has deemed 7 of these liveries sexy enough for the world to have a look at. Nothing quite spectacular enough for ourselves to pull on a mask and steal. Nice to meet you, but lads, thanks for hopping in. Nan Paha, nice name. Nan Pass the Bong, my goodness, let's have a look. You're a CC. To the office please, Nan. That's a good online name, sir. Just 8 libraries, of which none of them are uploaded. Nice to meet you, sir. Nice name. Let's go out and do a wee lap. In fact, let's make sure we're on the right tires and stuff. We aren't indeed. Softs. Let's check and make sure we don't have super softs available as well. No, that's good. Baby, lock them doors and turn them lights down low. Put some music on, it's soft and slow. Mr. Law. Baby, we ain't got no place to go. I hope you understand. I've been thinking about this all day long. Never felt a feeling quite this strong. I can't believe how much it turned me on just to be your man. Yeah. Well, no hurry, don't you worry, we can take our time. Come closer. Scottie feels nice on this track. He said, right before entering the dead skin. Attention please, can all GR4 competitors, that's all GR4 competitors, make your way to track please. The rest will be commencing shortly. Thank you. Some of these tracks, you know, the background and the mountains and all, just immediately my brain thinks of snow runner and driving up those fucking mountains. You can see we still have our cones off. I don't really like them being off, especially when we're doing track votes and changing the tracks. But I suppose I should try and get used to it. I do prefer it. Once I have my braking markers and stuff sorted out. The front tires are going pretty quick compared to the back ones. Let's track 2 to the rear. Come a little closer. Computer says no hurry is in the house. The competition has arrived. Hello, Harry, my goodness. Such timing of the handbrake turn. Just to get a lovely wee view of Harry. Let's get into Harry's head immediately. Huh? We love you, we love you. Let's look at him. Let me bounce inside here, Harry. I get a look at you. Give us a wee wave. Look at him. There he is. Right, gentlemen, make our way to track if you would, please. Many have got. We're nearly full. Let's throw out the thanks with a make our way to track. Thanks for joining me, everyone, with a make your way to track, please. Starting. Attention, please. Attention, please. Let's have another quick nosy. Is there any superstars have snuck in under the radar? Harry, but there was no sneaking about Harry. Harry fucking kicks the door open as he's entering the room and yells, "I have arrived!" Mr. Mario and Rom, make your way to track, please, lads. Last call. Last call, not in, can't win. We can take our time. Mr. Dark 2001 has just become the bookmaker's hot favourite to cause a crash in the first corner. With a little bit of impatience, start the race, mate, he says. Don't panic, Mr. Dark. Let's give Mr. Rom another wee couple of seconds to get in. Mr. Rom, no panic yet. You have another 10 seconds and you're going to miss it. Looks like he's having problems. There he is. In we go. There now, Mr. Dark. That wasn't so hard. Sure it wasn't. Hello, Tom. Hello, Crazy. I think Harry must have downloaded an old banter program as well, because he's pretty good at the banter, isn't he? Human banter program uploaded. Right, two to the rear, we said we want to go. Now let's go, go, go. And again, Harry just off the lane, like a rocket. Oh, stay defensive, just so we can survive this first corner. No incidents, hopefully. No, they don't. My goodness. We're not sure who that was. That was ridiculous. And that's why we've left the damage off. This as well, we've done that. And Nan is back here with us as well. Oh, the first one of the day. Hasn't that started? Too good. Let's see what we can get ourselves back to. Don't you worry, we can take our time. Oh fuck! Thank God. Do you think that is there traffic lights there in that chicane or something? Whoever that was, almost came to a stop. My goodness, nowhere for us to go. I think that was that rough. Usually when you drive in the back of someone, it's your insurance company that pays out. But I think his insurance company will be paying out for my fucking injuries for that one. That was like a brake check in the middle of the death chicane. no hurry, don't you worry. We can take our time. Come a little closer. Oh, no cones to tell me where to stop. The bottle of bubbly just on up the road there. Top 5, baby. A lot behind already. Oh my goodness. Thank you, sir. Thank you. We needed new tires. No fuel required. We've still got enough. The last is the race. Fancy bumping into you here. My goodness. There's no hurry. Don't you worry. We can take our time. Come a little closer. Let's go. What I am I? But lock them doors and turn them lights down low. Put some music on that's soft and slow. Baby, we ain't got no place to go. I hope you understand. 5 to go at the end of this one. Attention please. Hearing the idiot in the blue car. Mr. Amuse, Mr. Skull. We're going to give you the benefit of the doubt there, as if you're not playing games, because you can in a couple of times. We don't want to exit you after this one. He fancies another bit. Mr. My Lord. I think it was Mr. My Lord, or was it the guy in front of him? Maybe the guy in front. Mr. Skull, not sure. Let's test out Mr. Skull and see what he's thinking. I think he's going for the wrong guy there. I think it might have been this here guy here that we're coming up to now. The Spaniard. He's got the hazards on. Hello, Mr. Spaniard. Lo siguiente, fui un bumpty. Don't you worry, we can take our time. Come a little closer, let's go over what I had in mind. Baby, lock them doors and turn them lights down low. Put some music on that's soft and slow. Oh, hit that wee wall there for us if you would, sir. Did we get you? Yeah, we did. Come on. What are we thinking? What are we thinking, sir? He looks pretty happy. The bookies have the age of this driver to be 13 and under. Oh, surely not. Surely not. Don't you hurry. We can take our time. Bum ba dum bum. Bum 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 ba dum bum bum bum. There's 3 laps of fun still to go. What I had in mind, better lock them doors, turn the lights down low. Well played, sir, well played. Using your penalties to your advantage. Hopefully this young lad is having a lot of fun and He might even leave with his dignity after this one, rather than us having to call him to the office. What do you think, Mr. Whitty? What do you think? What side do you want to pick in the dead seeking this time? Have you learned your lesson from the last lap? Oh, he's getting slightly faster going through it now compared to the first lap. Don't you worry. Oh. A motocross style wild lunge perhaps up the inside. If I left it open, not quite. Oh, and backwards to the stage. Oh, didn't even get put in reset. There's no hurry. Last lap. Enjoy the fun, sir. There's no hurry. We can take our time. I'm not crashing, mate. It's this here guy has destroyed the race. He's just here for a wee bit of fun, so he is. So we're just having fun with him before he leaves at the end of this race, with his dignity, hopefully, rather than us calling him to the office and telling him to spread his legs till he receives a swift boot to the bollocks. He shan't be here for too long, sir. But he could be 9 or 10 years old, you know what I mean? So rather than me quit out and get rid of him now, well, we like to give these kids their fun, you know? I think he's maybe loving it. Hello, sir. Again, it's penalty to his advantage. But you've no penalty now, sir. Mr. Whitty, thank you very much for hopping in today, sir. I'd love to say it's been a pleasure meeting you, but it hasn't. It's been fucking awful. There's no hurry. So the first one of the day results in an arsehole joining the room. Attention please, attention please. Could Mr. Wait, that's a Mr. Wait, come to the manager's office please? Or would you like to leave with your dignity, sir? We'll give you a couple of seconds. He's on the pen. Let's see what he's going to say. Top 5, baby. No, that was Archie. Nice to meet you. Yes, Mr. Wade, nice to meet you too. Are you leaving, sir? Are you going to leave us? He's still on the pen. That was fun. It was. I'm glad you enjoyed yourself, sir. Thank you for hopping in. Feel free to hop in another day and race properly, or yes, send me a friend request, sir. We shall add that stuff. Hopefully get to know you. The better side of you rather than the arsehole side of you. But thanks very much for jumping in. It's been a pleasure. Feel free to jump in on another stream and we'll either get to know you and you'll race slightly better, or we'll have another one race of fun. If you wouldn't mind just putting your hands up against the wall there and spreading your legs, please, sir. Thank you very much. Right, who else? Let's hope the next race doesn't have the same sort of shit going down. Right. A track vote, gentlemen. Where are we going? Oh, you're alright, Steve, you're alright. Don't worry about it, mate. There's no hurry. Don't you worry. What livery am I using tonight? I'm not sure, Harry. I've no idea. I don't even know if anyone has done me a livery. Hopefully we'll have one with the appropriate stickers on it, or we'll not get points. I think I'll struggle tonight, Harry, to be honest now. So do, as there's no tyre wear and no fuel, so it'll be a flat out race, all about how fast you are, rather than smoothness and not making mistakes. So I think I know that my speed is not up there with yourself, Jake, Happy, nor for outright speed. I don't think I'll be up there with yous. So it'll be a struggle for me tonight, I think, but you never know, we might be surprised. If no one's done one, Tom will sort me out. Thank you, mate, thank you. Right, where have you picked? Spa. You happy with the GR, gentlemen? GR vote. I think so, Tom. I haven't seen any I haven't seen any that's been posted or anything, and I'm not sure if I've got one on the Jag that has all of the badges and stuff on it that's required. Right, let's throw out the thanks. Thanks for joining me, everyone, with a make your way to track, please. Starting soon. The first race has had an idiot. What does the second race of the day hold in store? Any other top lobbyers trying to sneak in under the radar? No, not that we see. GT Ray, hello Ray, mate. Come closer, let's go over. Right, no one's really voted. I'd vote for GR3 as well then, so GR3 wins. We can take our time. How many would leave the room once it was changed to GR3? Who just came for the group 4s? Who's now thinking to themselves, fucking arsehole, GR3? Shite, I came here for GR4. Or would they all remain? Archie came here for the GR4. So did Mac. Crazy. Right, what car we're going in for this one? I think we'll stand that there Viper. We'll get the feel of the Viper. Make a rate of track, lads. Mr. Law. Crazy's game just froze. I think a few of yous maybe froze. There was a few all at once there. My lord, yourself, Archie, Mackie, and Mr. Freak. It's super freaky. I took a pill and a bees to show Avicii I was cool. And when I finally got sober, felt 10 years older, but fuck it, it was something to do. I'm living out in LA. I drive a sports car just to prove I'm a real big baller, 'cause I made $1 million and I spent it on birds and booze. But you don't wanna be high like me, never really knowing why like me. You don't ever wanna step off that roller coaster all alone. You don't wanna ride a bus like this, never knowing who to trust like this. You don't wanna be stuck up on that stage singing, stuck up on that stage singing. Oh, I know a sad song. Yeah, it looks like most of you got kicked out. Is that Norway glitch in? Whenever you change something, it's kicking some people. I would almost bet my house that when this game comes to an end, they will leave us with a shitload of glitches, as well as pit parties, at the worst penalty system ever, just to try and encourage everyone to move on to their next game. Almost guaranteed that that's the way they'll leave this game. They'll leave this game in the worst state that it's ever been. Last call. Stuck up on that stage singing. Oh, I know. still didn't receive a friend request from Mr. Waite. We were hoping to get that, Mr. Waite, if you're there listening. Get it sent, sir. We'll add you. The more the merrier. Mr. Law is missing this one. He's not getting in. Off we'll go. My child arrived just the other day. He came into the world in the usual way, but there were trains to catch and bills to pay. He learned to walk while I was away, and he was talking for a note. And as he grew, he'd say, I'm gonna be like you, Dad. You know I'm gonna be like you. Oh. Cats in the cradle and a silver spoon. Little boy blue and the man in the moon. Oh dear, didn't turn there. When you come home, Dad, I don't know when, but we'll get together then, boy. You know we'll have a good time then. Oh, sorry, my lord. Well, it came from college just the other day. So much like a man, I just had to say, son, I'm proud of you. Can you sit for a while? He shook his head. He shook his head and he said, oh, with a smile, what I'd really like, Dad, is to borrow the car keys. I'll see you later. Can I have them, please? And as he hung up the phone, it occurred to me, he'd grown up just like me. My boy was just like me. In a cat's in a cradle and a silver spoon. Little boy blue and the man in the moon. When you're coming home, son, I don't know when, but we'll get together then. You know we'll have a good time then. Oh. I might be short shifting this as well. I struggle without my cones on. F1, hello mate. Do you still spin the wheel? We do. We still spin the wheel. We've had quite a few winners now, so we have. Your mate says to remind me because you're new. I don't know if I can do it. I don't have a lot of. There's actually a couple of the prizes that we don't have at the moment, so it would be very disappointing if you were to win one of the prizes that we don't have at the moment. So it would, sir. But they are meant to be coming in the post in the next couple of hours to get us stacked back up. So we'll maybe be able to sort you out with a spin at some stage in the next couple of hours. Thanks very much for hopping on. And of course, remember to like and subscribe. I think while I'm just having fun, I'm going back to driving like a baby. Give me my cones. Okay. Well, we'll wait until Amuse gets past us here so as we don't uncoast in front of him. John just won his manufacturer race. Well done, sir, well done. I didn't fancy the manufacturer race. I quite liked the wee track. But I thought to myself, no, that'll be fucking mayhem for penalties and being rammed off into the wall and stuff. Mr. Hobbsy, hello sir, nice to see you too. And look at that, I don't even know where to fucking brake, or we've got an idea of where to brake. Have you missed a spin to win? No, Tom, no. We were just Mr. F1 is new. His friend has told him to come or to jump on to play spin to win. Although we'll have one of my prizes here that I don't have at the moment. It's meant to be on its way in the post. It should be here any moment, or within the next hour or two anyway. And then we can play spin to win again. We just need to make sure that we have all the prizes available before we spin it. In fact, I thought I heard a noise at the door earlier there, so I'll maybe go up and check and see if we're back up to date with all our prizes very soon. And yes, Mr. F1, you're more than welcome to join us, sir. Everyone is welcome, although arseholes will be kicked, as we've seen already in the first race. Oh, get on. You need to create a library. Not a problem, mate, not a problem. We're not going anywhere. Questionable gamer, hello mate. I'm good sir, how's you? Just trying to get today off and running, but we're not off and running in a good way at all. We've had idiots in the first race and the second race has went belly up for us from the start. We've had to put our cones back on. No, I'm not grumbling about them being off in that event, because that'll learn me. That's a big long race and stuff. That'll actually learn me. I don't mind having them off. I mean, so I don't join in an event where I'm driving round. If you give me maybe 15-20 minutes, like if I had added qualifying into these here races, then if you give me 10-15 minutes, I can figure those braking markers out on the different tracks. But when there's no qualifying and it's just one track and then moving another track, and you're chopping and changing through all the different tracks, it's definitely, I'm nowhere near as consistent, or it takes me a lot longer to pick up the braking. Don't like that one for the inside view. What am I missing, boys? Yeah, you're better without them. I'm better without them. If you give me, if we're on one track and we're doing a race on one track, it's 100%. I enjoy having them off and learning other braking zones. It's definitely a lot better for you whenever they are off, because they can't cause you accidents and stuff when they're in your way. So you're much better having them off. I agree with that. As I say, just for myself, chopping and changing the tracks when we're doing the track votes on a different track each time, it's you can see that I'm well off the pace at the start of the races. Let's get the spectator options on show. Have I got a race anywhere on the track? The leader is a mile ahead. Second place is on his own. Let's go on board with Archie and put the pressure on the man from Northern Ireland. Will he crumble as soon as he realises he's live on stream? Will he fuck up the very next corner that he comes to? The YouTube stream will be a wee bit behind, but it'll hopefully be caught up now, and he'll fuck up the next corner maybe, or one of these. What do I think, Archie? I think Mr. Wait as well, the guy that we've got in the first race there, who was the idiot, we think that's a new account. I think that one of our regulars, or someone who knows us anyway, has made up, or someone who watches the stream or something. As he did say straight after the race, top 5 baby, which indicates that is someone who we know. Hot favourites? I don't know. What do we think? We've got some ideas in the head, for sure. What do we think ourselves, gentlemen? Anybody have any ideas of who that could have been? Having a bit of fun. Gamer needs a wheel because your T80 PS4 does not want to turn left and it doesn't work properly. Sorry to hear that, sir. I think it could well be. I'll not even say it on stream, but you know, you're watching me. So you're probably all there and I watching. You're one of the 13 or one of the 12. With a good idea who you are, sir. Thank you very much for the races to start us off on the stream. We'll hopefully see you back. Right, India track vote. Track vote. F1 is in the house. Yeah, let's have a dig at the gardens as well. It's the one that we're on tonight. Where are you? Who are you, Mr. F1 in the lobby? What's your PlayStation name? Ackbag's in the house as well. Hello, Ack. It is indeed the gardens. Right, I vote GR4. Let's throw it a GR vote with I vote 4. Give us a bit of a run in this jag. 2 up, 3 up, 4 wins. There's no tower on either, so I'm going to take that shit off because there's no tower on tonight's race either, I believe. Mr. F1 is AMR. Where are ye? AMR. AMR Vantage to the office, please. Let's have a nosy at the profile. He's a DD. 71% of the campaign done. 50 cars, 71 liveries, of which he has deemed 7 of these liveries sexy enough to display to the world. How sexy are they? They're not bad, I suppose. Not sexy enough, but to make me jump at them and steal the money, sir. We do have a balaclava with us, just in case we need to burgle any extra sexy liveries. Nice to meet you, sir. Thanks for hopping in. Right, let's get into the car. The Jag. It will get one started in about 2 or 3 minutes, lads. So make your way to track if you would. And see how this puppy feels around this wee track. I took that pretty good. I'm not sure if X, I haven't seen Ak in the stream, but he's in the game. Can someone ask him to put number 10 on his Jag livery for Archie? Mr. Celtic FC joined the room. Hello, sir. What kind of lap times should I be aiming for on this track, boys? Have you done any kind of practice on it? Spell you properly. No, that take too fucking long. That's, like, you're the man who tells me just to go boom instead of boom, boom, boom. You know what I mean? You always said to me, Scottie, no, just go boom. It's quicker. So, like, why would you have that attitude and telling me one thing, but then when it comes to a slightly different subject, you're awfully, what's the word I'm looking for? I'm not sure, but you're awfully stubborn when it comes to misspellings. You're wanting me to use huge big spellings whenever one letter does the job. Yes, Kanani always tell me what Harry and Jake and Happy and stuff are running here. So as I can see how far off the pace we are at the moment. My son contend just the other day. He said, thanks for the ball, Dad, come on, let's play. Can you teach me to throw? No? Forgot the words yet. Thanks for the ball, Dad, come on, let's play. Can you teach me to throw? I said, not today, I got a lot to do. He said, that's okay, and he walked away, but his smile never dimmed and said, I'm gonna be like him. You know I'm gonna be like him. Well, I came from college the other day. So much like a man, I just had to say, son, proud of you. Can you sit for a while? He shook his head and he said with a smile, what I'd really like, Dad, is to borrow the car keys. See you later, can I have them, please? And the cat's in the cradle and a silver spoon, little boy blue and the man in the moon. When you're coming home, Dad, I don't know when, but we'll get together then, boy. You know we'll have a good time then. Well, I've long since retired, my son's moved away. I called him up just the other day. I said I'd like to see you if you don't mind. He said I'd love to, Dad, if I could find the time. But my new job's a hassle and the kids have the flu. But it's sure nice talking to you, Dad. It's been sure nice talking to you. And as he hung up the phone, it occurred to me he'd grown up just like me. My boy was just like me. You hit that jack every night. I don't mind it. I don't mind it at all. It's a personalised library. Any personalised library is a fucking spot on in my books. Well, let's see how it takes off a line just going flat out with no traction control on. Bum, 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 bum. Let's go! 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 Oh my goodness. Boys, boys. 10 into 1 doesn't go. 10 into 1 doesn't go. Fuck me. Grown up just like me. My boy is just like me. Oh dear, this isn't looking good. Sure it's not. Oh, it's not. It's not looking good. He grown up just like me. Yeah, my boy is just like me. I think we've got a couple of new accounts who's in to have a wee bit of fun. Some regulars maybe who come in and have wee digs at us all the time about how dirty the room is, and it's fucking him probably in doing it. Huh? What do I think? That's the bookies' hot favourite for it anyway. Fucking cramps in the foot. Alright, Jimmy, how's you, mate? I'm on 37. There's a fast lap at the moment. I'm on 36. Me. She's very understeery. It is, CMA, this is tonight's track. What is a good lap time around here, Jamie, do you know? What do you think Harry's going to be running? 34s? Oh, you might not have the Jag on the second account. How much are they? How much are Group 4 cars? You'd be able to get one right and quick, I would say, if you just go and do a wee bit of the track experience or circuit experience, whatever it is. You do one or two of those, you'll have the money. Right, I need to start pushing this car since there's no tower or anything on. What am I doing? Right, it's in the middle at the moment. Guess who's back? Back again. Harry's back. Harry's back. Hello, Harry. Harry, what sort of lap times is pole position going to be here tonight? You're not saying. Now I reckon, what have I done? A 36.2. I reckon you're going to be in the 34s. That's what I'm guessing. Oh my god, my foot is going mad, cramping on me. I'll be disappointed if you end up in the fucking 33s or something. And here we go, last lap. We've not flashed our lights yet, but we're going to flash them now, because last lap headlight flashes are renowned for fucking people up. Well, that's fuck. Mr. Oomph. On the last lap, what do I think, sir? Will it even make you nervous, make you lose a wee bit of speed? I think it is making you nervous already. Well, continue. Hello, sir. It's me, Scottie Senior. Just saying hello. Adding that extra bit of pressure to the rear area in hopes that you'll shit yourself. An underpant department incident on the last lap of the race. My goodness, we'll continue to flash. Right, nice and patient through here. Still not sure whether to take a third or fourth there. Yeah, he's getting a wee bit nervous, you know. He's dropping wee wheels here and there. I'm trying to be nice and patient, hold a nice tight one here. Some more flashes on the way to the last corner. He's held it together so far. Well done, sir, well done. Good race. Oh, I'm not taking a win off you like that. Get away. We're not going to win you like that. It's what sort of race is this? It's turning into nobody wants to win race. Ah, we still got a bottle of bubble, eh? Slipstream probably isn't going to help. If someone tries to get your slip, they'll just go very slow through the corners. But that would be illegal, Harry. That would be you deliberately blocking someone on their fast lap. That would be investigated. So it would, sir. Checked back on the replay. Keep an eye on your throttle inputs. I'm going to struggle in this one. I would say a top 5. I'll be over the moon tonight with a top 5. Yes, it would indeed, John. I know I'll not be happy if I get a purple sector and I'm in Harry's slipstream and all of a sudden Harry just cruises round a chicane or something in front of me. I'll be wanting a penalty handed for that. He'll be starting from the back of the grid or a 5-place grid penalty or something. Harry, don't tell me not to go for your slip because you're fucking teasing me. You're gonna make me hang about looking for you. You know what it's like. You tell a child they can't do something and they wanna fucking do it even more. Track vote. I ain't going for the seaside since I didn't even get a fucking go at the seaside the first time. Oh, what's the idiot in the room? And we're back at the seaside. We'll stay on GR4. Decision made for you. No need to vote. It's GR4. And the hurricane again. Ugh. Guess who's back? What do I think of your Jag library? Are you in the house, Harry? We'll have a spectate at you. That was Aaron racing in the last race. Not a problem, Archie, not a problem, sir. What am I doing here, right? I know the at Harry's library. Where is he? There he is. Very nice, very nice. Yeah, was he not there whenever you were in the room the last time? It is a sexy wee library. Looking lovely, Harry. And there he goes for the fans. Someone's getting home with a piece of a race car. Let's see if the man looks like he's smiling. He's fucking smiling. No amount of helmets or tinted visors can hold back a smile like that. Well done, beautiful Harry, looking gorgeous as always. Right, and he's doing this one as well. Not a problem, Archie. Tell him to make his way to track, please. Attention, please. Attention, please. Make your way to track. Thank you. Bum bum bum. Bum bum bum. Bum bum bum. Bum bum bum. There we are, rolling. Let's get the leg back down here now. What song comes in your head every time you go here? I don't even know what song you're talking about. Sorry, Harry, that was tabbed for me. Go on, Ari, on you go. We'd love to get ahead of you before this corner if we could, sir. Alright, Corin, how's you, sir? What am I watching out for? Are you coming to get me? You're making me nervous already. Oh. Alright, Ack. There's some boy up there on the top of that big cherry picker. That's some fucking view he's got. Oh my god, fuck off. I'm having awful fucking cramps in my right foot today. Every time as soon as I go to relax it, once I put my heel on the floor, I'm up on my toe, nigh, and there's no pain at all, but then as soon as I rest my heel back down on the ground, it's just my cramp at the right hand side of it. And maybe get out and have me stand up. Right, we're not doing anything, and I was going to quit it and watch the battle, but it looks like Harry's almost dropped the slipstream. Well done, Harry. Holy mouse, gentlemen, nothing for you whatsoever. There's more big fucking cherry picker there. And you love to be on top of that. I took a pill in Ibiza. The show of Avicii, I was cool. And when I finally got sober, 13 years older, but fuck it, it was something to do. I'm living out in LA. I drive a sports car just to prove I'm a real big baller, 'cause I made $1 million and I spent it on girls and booze. But you don't wanna be high like me, never really knowing why like me. You don't ever wanna step off that roller coaster all alone. Yes, Harry, yes, I'll stick it back on. I know I forgot to. I just took it off there because there's no tower in tonight's race. You don't wanna ride a bus like this, never knowing who to trust like this. You don't wanna be stuck up on that stage singing, stuck up on that stage singing. Oh, I know the sad songs. All the FF cars are OP with it off. Yeah. Apologies, mate. I forgot about that. Oh, for fuck's sake, we're going to Magora. Harry's gonna whip everybody yet again. GR vote. One up to GR3 at the moment. Turn that superhuman hearing off. I just figured that out the other day. No, did. When you press the power button, it turns on superhuman hearing, and you can fucking hear all sorts of noises. I think I heard a wee rabbit chewing a bit of grass at the last corner. I'll vote for 3 as well. 3 wins. You don't wanna be stuck up on that stage singing, stuck up on that stage singing. Oh, I know the sad songs. F1 is back. Hello, mate. Nice to see you. So, who's your friend? F1. Which friend told you to come to play Spin to Win? I don't wanna be stuck up on this stage singing, stuck up on this stage singing. Oh, I know. I was near gonna make a song up, boys, about what you just fucking did on me with Super GT to that tune. So I was. I made a verse up, but then I don't like the chorus is too slow. The bit that goes, oh, I know the sad songs. So yeah, so we just stopped. The first wee verse came into your head like in about 10 minutes, and then we sat for about a half an hour trying to think of your shit to do, and we couldn't think of anybody. Michael Schumacher has joined the room. Hello, Mr. Michael Schumacher. Get your ass to the manager's office, sir, to have a nosy at you. Look at that for a fucking winning pose from the man himself. He's a BS. And he's fucking a supermodel. He's going to be a professional photographer or a supermodel. He has 421 libraries and 421 pictures. A picture for each library. How many libraries does he deem sexy enough to nosy at? 23. Are these all? They are. They're Michael Schumacher dedicated ones. Stuck up on this stage singing. Oh, I know the sad songs. Sad song. He looks like he's an AMG lover as well. I like that, sir. Let's steal that one. Pleasure doing business with you. There's another nice wee one. We're a big Michael Schumacher fan. We'll steal them too on you. Thanks for hopping in, mate. Talk to me, Mr. F1. Which one of your friends has sent you to the stream to win a fabulous prize? And did your friend win a fabulous prize himself? I don't wanna be stuck up on that stage singing, stuck up on that stage singing. Oh, I know sad songs, sad songs. Baby, when I met you, there was peace unknown. There's a fire starting in my heart, reaching a fever pitch, and it's bringing me out the dark. Finally I can see you crystal clear. Go ahead and sell me out and I'll lay your ship bare. See how I'll leave with every piece of you. Don't underestimate the things that I will do. There's a fire starting in my heart, reaching a fever pitch, and it's bringing me out the dark. The scars of your love remind me of us. They keep me thinking that we almost had it all. The scars of your love, they leave me breathless. I can't help feeling we could have had it all. Rolling in the deep, you had my heart inside your hands, and you played it to the beat. Throw your soul through every open door. Count your blessings to find what you look for. Turn my sorrow into treasured gold. You'll pay me back in kind, but reap just what you've sown, yeah. We could have had it all. Looks like Archie's gonna sit one out. We could have had it all. Yeah, yeah, yeah. We could have had it all. Rolling in the deep. You had my heart inside your hands, and you played it to the beat. Mama. It's not the day for it, it's not the day for it. Oh. You're coming back in time, but we just watch your song. Yeah. We could have had it all. Right, I know what I'm doing. Let's start getting some clean racing going. We'll set the lobby so it encourages the slower guys to start at the back. We'll do a wee bit of qualifying, and we'll change it to a rolling start. I think that's how I'll run the rooms from now on. There's been a few days where there's a good couple of hours wasted where we basically just get to sit and watch as other people race. Time for a beer. Yeah, John, I'm gonna. I think my lobbies from now on is going to be a rolling start. I'm never going to do a standing start again because it just encourages absolute mayhem. Even if we have a reverse grid with a rolling start, it'll hopefully stop all them ridiculous incidents at the start of each one. I wish I could join you in a beer, John. Oh, I'm gonna get out. Why are you trying to get in here, dog? Go away. Let me out. Must have been a firework or something outside there. Fucking trying to get in. I tell a lie, I tell a fucking lie. I've actually got a wee bit of vodka. I think I'll go and get myself a glass and get a beverage poured. I'll be back in a second. Alright, Patrick, how's you, mate? Nice to see you, mate. Thanks for hopping on. Nice live react. Mr. Shoemaker must have left us. At least we got a couple of livers, but is there supers? Yeah, there is. I believe so, sir. Have you not even got this game, Patrick? If not, what racing game are you into? What has you checking out a racing stream? Are you playing a different game at the moment or what? Yeah, Khaled he's quick. Cheers, lads. Thanks for joining me. You're downloading it now. You'll enjoy it, sir. If you like racing games, it's a nice wee game. A lot of fun. If a bit frustrating at times. When you get your game, I recommend after you do whatever it wants you to do in terms of watching the wee sportsmanship videos and stuff, so you're allowed online, rather than going into your career and trying to make money in your career and stuff, go straight into the circuit experience. That would be the fastest way for you to make money and also win cars. You win a car each time you do. If you get all silver or all gold, so if you get all gold, you'll actually win like 2 free cars on every track you do, and you get good money being built up. That would be the fastest way, I would suggest, of making money and being able to get yourself whatever cars you're looking. Right, he's in the super, so there you go. There's your super there. We took on board with it. It's not a nice cockpit view, I can tell you that. Although you do have a wee screen to see behind you. Oh my goodness, he's went on stream, and as soon as he's on stream, he's dropped a wheel in the grass. How embarrassing for Mr. Khaled. Oh, and it's a rage quit to top it all off, my goodness. Lucky, sir. There's another one on. And another one. And another one. They're all in fucking supers. Most of them. Here's your battle on the track. Sturdy. making the move. Let's say Cruzy's got to cut back. No, he's backed out of it. He's backed out of it. You had him there, Cruzy. I crashed. I crashed, sir. Like most of the races I've tried to have today, we've either been took out or had an incident and remained cruising about on our own. But that will all stop now because we're going to change the settings of the lobby. I took this opportunity to go and pour myself a beverage. Looks like Rizzy has secured the bottle of bubbly. We'll call this one for you, Archie, as it's the only beverage I've got. I used the last time I've had there. So, cheers, mate. Hope you're enjoying yourself. What? Oh, did you get more? Oh, there we go. We've got more vodka. So maybe we'll have more beverages. Stewie getting the back end out for the fans. And the handbreaker. And 2, 3 collisions with a barrier. 4 collisions. 4 lucky people get to go home with a piece of a race car. Already you see a couple of sturdy flags and banners being made with markers and bits of paper in that grandstand there. I'm changing. I have vowed now my lobbies no longer have grid starts ever. We're doing rolling starts all the time. We'll not throw in qualifying at the minute. We'll keep it reverse grid and see if that helps it at all. And if it doesn't, then we'll throw in a wee 5-minute qualifying session so as the reasonable drivers can start ahead of the mayhem. Well done, Harry, as usual. Right, track vote, gentlemen. Where are we going? I take it the Supra is the OP car there then, Harry, because there was a shitload of them in that race. Alright, Ray, how's you, mate? Mr. Nor. I think Tom said he's going to open the lobby a bit early, so if you want a wee practice. He's opening the lobby at about 7:30, and hopefully the race will kick off at 9 o'clock sharp. Right. GR vote. I vote 3. I'll have a wee go in my Beetle. Yeah, 3 wins, lads. Right, so we're already on that. Let's go and see if we can sort this mayhem out of the start. A rolling start, please, with no glitches. I'll keep it reversed. I do like it reversed. This is not a good track even to fucking test out a reverse grid with the rolling start on, but it should be interesting. Lockie's gonna sit this one out, no problem, John. That is there old supers? I think so, yeah. I'm not there's definitely road cars rather than a race car. There's road cars. I'm sure there's a super in that as well. In fact, let me, can I go in and go to all? By manufacturer. Where would Toyota be? Are these in alphabetical order? They look like they're in alphabetical order. Reaching a fever pitch and it's bringing me out the dark. Right, we're coming up. Right, here's all the Toyotas here. How are you, sir? Toyota rally cars. There's a Toyota Supra down there. There's a Toyota Supra. There's another one. A few of them. Yeah, a few different options for the Supras. There's another old one. There's a Supra. There's a 1998 Supra Turbo. There's a 1997 or 1988. That was 1997 Supra on RZ. But yeah, there's a shitload of cars to choose from, sir. A shitload. What are we doing? Right, we'll stick it in the Beetle. And John is sitting this one out, so oh, Harry's bounced out. We'll let Harry bounce back in. Ah, thank you, Harry. Thank you, mate. Change the laps. That was almost a ridiculous long race. I'm gonna do 3 laps, you know, 3 laps. I always do 2 just in case it scares people away, but I'm gonna do 3. It's a nice track even to drive around this on its own. Finally, says Harry. I know, Harry. Apologies, sir. Well done for catching my attention with those capital letters in chat. You done me a sexy jag. Thank you. Get ready because it will make you harder than Chinese algebra. Right, we're all in. Good to go. Let's see if the rolling start helps any. As I say, this is not the best track. It could still be mayhem for the fast guys to try and get around the front guys, or the slower guys here. But look at how lucky I am. I'm one of the slower guys in this one because we quit out of the last one. Go on. Hey Harry, I'll tell you what, Harry, if you come back and beat me in this one, fair play to you, mate. Fair play to you. Don't think that shit's gonna happen, but it might. You never know. Good luck, lads, he said right before the incident. I will like for the fuel in terms of making the race. Plenty. We looked back just in time as he dropped the Norway, and it's another quit. 2 in a row. Where is Harry? Harry's up to 3rd already. Oh, a good start for Harry. Can he hunt us down? Four seconds behind me, Harry is. The race is on. Let the hunt begin. Bring it on, Harry. What have you got? There he is, in the background. And he's in a car that's faster in a straight line by the looks of it, ever so slightly. No, has he dropped a wheel? Did he drop a wee wheel? You can't afford to drop too many of those, Harry, or you're not going to catch me, sir. Clearly faster, but speed does not always win. Consistency is what wins. If you drop an oar wheel, Harry, your chance is gone. You're not getting me. Just to let you know. We're just out here cruising around, driving like a wee granny. .4. Oh, a wee glitch right in the wrong spot. No problem, Marcy. I'll catch you later on, maybe. And if not, have a good evening. And you can see again, Harry's speed is clearly superior than ours. But will he drop an Orwee wheel? He likes to think that he doesn't make mistakes. But I'm telling you, if you squeeze him, if you poke him and squeeze him in just the right areas, he'll fucking pop. And again, he's popped. He's popped. He's dropped himself away. A bit of shit talking in his ear. I'm telling you, Harry, fucking mind games. You're waffling about mind games. I'm telling you, we've got you. If it was all about mind games, you'd never fucking beat me. Never would have you in her pocket every day of the week, son. Every day of the week. Or if it was all about the mouth and the shit talking, would also beat you in every race. Luckily for you, it's not about that. It's mostly about speed. And Harry says earlier, he said this earlier in the chat, when we're confident, we fuck up. And I says, no, when we're confident, we talk shite. We usually beat the hot favourite. Let's see, Harry, this could be the time. And he's dropping wheels fucking left, right and centre. Look, it's over 7 seconds. He can't handle the trash talking that we're throwing at him at the moment. We're about to get a rage quit from the hot favourite. We're about to be left on our own in this race because he knows he's not catching us. Not a chance of it. Almost into double figures now. Pushing too hard, Harry. Pushing too hard while we're out here cruising like a wee granny. One hand, sir. Beating you with one hand. Ha! And there is the rage quit. Victory is ours. The last one to quit. What did you think of that one, Harry? What have you got to say? He compounds the rage quit with that, right? Re-put in the room. Get ourselves back up to the top of the list. But I would say, Harry, in terms of main games, we've got you in the pocket. We've got you in the pocket. You need to upload some new data into your systems in order to be able to handle the Irish shite that comes out of my mouth. Bum 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 bum. Load. All welcome. Load. Right. Fixed room. Yes, please. Where will we go? Where will we go? Decisions. What do we fancy? Nothing jumped out at us. Let's have a wee go at Monza. 9 laps of Monza. Reverse grid. Roll and start, please. We'll turn that damage off. 2 and 2. And a bit of GR3. There we go. Back to the top of the hit list. Aha! Tom! Sorry, right. We'll quit out. We'll go and get that before anyone joins us. Harry says, okay, wait till the Jag race. You'll have us in the Jag race, Harry. I already know that. Like I said earlier, we'll be no tire wear, no fuel. So my smooth, smart, consistent driving means nothing. It's all about out and out speed tonight, and my out and out speed will be on a par with the other guys, rather than you and Happy. You'll have me. Happy will have me for speed. Jake will have me for speed. Nora will have me for speed. I reckon we'll be very, very close. This is a very good opportunity for Corin, to beat me tonight, because I would say on outright speed, me and Corin are maybe very, very similar on outright speed, and I just maybe a wee bit smoother, a wee bit more consistency. But as I say, that's it. Doesn't really matter whenever there's no tire power stuff. Your game was lagging so much it was becoming undrivable. It's maybe the banter. I think the banter might have caused your game might not even have been lagging, Harry. If you can watch me on the screen, you might have just been listening to the banter and going like this. I'm blinking an awful lot, and that might have came across in your system as lag. It wasn't lag, it was Irish banter, mate, that you couldn't handle. I'm expecting a good horse whipping tonight from you, for sure. But hopefully next week we'll at least be competitive. Maybe be in the fight for a bottle of bubbly next Wednesday. Harry sighs. Computers don't sigh. Right, behind you, let's go and see Mr. Tom. Where are you, Tom? You're usually a queer bit down here as well, aren't you? I wonder, can we just hold that down and see if we can... No. As soon as we said that, we stopped holding it down. I do think Tom's usually a way down the lower end of the list though. Even though he begins with a B. You would think PlayStation would have some sort of order to put stuff in, but no, they chuck them in just totally random. There you are, Tom. What have we got for this evening? Let's have a look at the libraries. And there it is, beautiful. Any difference? Any difference in them, Tom? Both numbered 95. Both have green wheels. Is there a particular one that I should be picking? Ah, yes, now I see the difference. Yes, the blue banner at the bottom. Thank you very much, sir. Let's add that to the collection, and let's have a wee nosy, wee preview at it as well while we're here. That's got to be worth, a library like that has got to be worth half a second a lap. Surely. Look at them wheels as well. And there's the bunny rabbit. There's our wee smoker on the back as well. Team Green. Thank you very much, sir. Beautiful as always. Let's go and get that on. Let's get it on. Let's get it on. Right, hold on, I'm bound to have other Jags. Manufacturer. Where is Jag? Where is Jag? There you are. Group 4, Group 4, Group 4, Group 4. There must be other Group 4s that will no library on. No, that's all the Jags we have. Get away, right? What one are we going for then? There's 3 personalised ones, the badass one and a police one, so we'll change the police one. Thank you very much, Tom. Have a closer look. One says pick this one, Scottie. 2 gauges to get the stripes just right. So it says pick somewhere on the car, or you mean when it was in looking at the comments and all where I like it? Is that where it says pick this one, or it says pick this one on the car somewhere? We don't see the pick me. Is it on the roof? Not sure what that says on the roof. In the description, right? Sorry. We didn't look closely enough. Right. Back in to the lobby. 6:30. We'll get another 1 or 2 before we end this stream and start tonight's stream. Load. All welcome. Load. Thank you. Fixed room ownership. Yes. What track did I pick there? A minute ago to go for. What do I think? Monza. I think it was Monza. We'll have a rolling start, please. Reverse grid will do fine. Damage off. 2 and 2. Group 3. I think that's us. Harry's back. He's just downloaded a faster program, and hopefully a more consistent program. Harry, I don't think you need any more speed, sir. You've got the speed. You need to download a consistency program. Yes, no problem, Harry. We'll catch you later, sir. Enjoy your movie. He will. I've no confidence at all in the Jag race. As I've said several times, Harry, we'll be over the moon with top 5 tonight. I feel like we've not got your speed. We've not got the speed of a lot of guys who race with us, who we beat regularly. We beat guys regularly through consistency. Nothing to do with outright speed. Smart driving and consistency. So I doubt that'll help me tonight with no fuel and no tyre wear on. Mr. Triss, are you a top lobbyer? He's a DA. He's not a top lobbyer. We've got an EB. Let's go and have a drive in the Nissan and see how it feels, because we know it's quick in a straight line. Leave me alone, Tom. Leave me alone. You keep talking to me like that, Tom, and you'll have me packing this old streaming shit in. So you will. Harry, I don't know how many times I went and looked at your pictures and libraries for you. You're fucking demanding. You're too demanding. You need to fucking delete that demand. Whatever you've downloaded into your systems, you need to delete that shit, because you're too demanding. You're over demanding. If it was up to you, I wouldn't get the race. I'd be in your profile most of the fucking day, or most of my stream, looking at your pictures and stuff. But we've went in there several times, so don't try and make it out as if we don't go and look at you. We'll go and look at your profile more than anybody else's fucking profile, because you're so demanding. Excuse me, how dare you? He says in capital letters. And 4 fucking question marks, huh? Right, out we go. Oh, I'm telling you, I reckon we'll spin this. Oh well. Maybe go in and pick a different car, you know, after we do a lap here. We'll realise we're not good enough to drive this damn car. I think, alright, see while you're watching that movie, get yourself downloading a trash talking program and see if you can give me any competition with a mouse. He said, okay, now I will try hard every race and stop trying to help me. I didn't even realise you were trying to help me, Harry. And earlier on I asked you for a bit of help and it didn't come. In fact, when I asked you a question earlier, your answer came back as, I'm not telling you. So, yeah, that's, you basically told me no, you're not helping me. So stick your help up your bum, where the sun don't shine. What other car will be good here? That's nosy and see what the rest of them are picking. Beetles, AMGs, Supra, Lockies, and the Vantage. Yeah, why not just bounce in that sexy livery of the Beetle? It'll be slow in a straight line, but sure, what does that matter? Let's hand out the thanks. Thanks for joining me, everyone. With it, make your way to the trip, please. Starting soon. At the Dragon, you were slowing down second place for me. Thanks very much. It didn't help. It didn't help. You on second place just kept on driving away from me. We had nothing for yous at that track. We'll catch you later. Enjoy your movie. Let me know what movie you're watching as well, if it's a good one. Let me just check and make sure that I do have rolling start on. Yep, I do indeed. Hello JJ, how's you, mate? How you enjoying your holiday? Hopefully you're chilled out. Wee bit of nice weather for you maybe. Any superstars sneaking in? Nope. I'm good, JJ, I'm good, mate. Not having the best of streams now the day in terms of enjoyable races. It's been a bit of a nightmare in terms of crashes and agents in the room, but we're now, from now on, we're having a rolling start in our lobbies, and if that doesn't work, we'll even add a wee 5 minutes qualifying session to try and get the faster guys away from all the mayhem. It's nice and sunny there. You're gonna watch the Erika later. This month's free PS Plus film. Supposed to be good, right? I didn't even know so you get free movies in the PlayStation Store. I didn't know that. What was it like? Where were you watching it on the PlayStation Store? How many movies did they have on it for free? Oh, maybe we'll have to check that out later, maybe. Right, we're all in, gentlemen. Off we'll go. It's just this month, interactive, with controller of the phone. It's a game movie, right? So you actually play. It maybe gives you options during the movie. Do you want them to chop his head off, or do you want them to live? An interactive one was seen. There was one of those ones on Netflix that we tried. It was alright. Like, it was different. Basically gave you the options to tell the story, or to make them do different things. I think we're going to get mauled at the first corner. But Beetle, not very good with the straight line speed. Survived it, but we've survived it. Oh, not me! Oh, well, a big chunk. I'll be a wee penalty, but that shit'll disappear on its own. Go on, we don't want it, go on. Stay in that boy's slipstream. Don't let him get away. And this Nissan will be away past us in no time in this straight. I'm telling you, we're no luck whatsoever today when it comes to any kind of contact at all. penalties are the fucking worst that they've ever been right now. I'm gonna take another penalty for that. Just being nice, making sure we don't tag him. Alcoholics Highway. Well, we can break a lot later than that. Laps going already. Feels like it's only started, this one. Oh, lucky in the barrier. The top 5. Can a Beetle pass a Nissan? If it's going to be able to, surely it's going to be nigh. Could we get a run on you, sir? We'll be right back past us in the next straight, no doubt. Oh, well done, sir. Well defended. He timed his brake there very good. Yep, could we get you going defensive? No. Could we make you think we're going to have a lunge? And there's no defending it now. Yeah. Drive past us like we're standing still. An axe coming too. Could be hanging around there. Could be hanging around there. Oh my goodness. There was 3 of them that day. All wanted a bottle of bubbly. We'll even give that slipstream if he wants it. We'll let Akin, Mr. Apache, maybe get into an incident. You never know. We lift him craze. Oh. There we go, now we have a bit of protection from him, from Mac. Last lap back. I want that bottle of bubbly, so... Now, where do we want to try and make that move? Can we even get a run on him? Let's see if we get a good run through this on him. Is that a good enough run? For a wild, crazy lunge. On the last corner, last lap. X should know this shit's coming. Or at least a big fake pretend one. Can't get him going somewhat defensive or something. Well done, sir. Well defended. Good race, sir. Good race. Well done, Mr. Cordell. 5 to 7, right? I think I'll do one more here. And then we'll end this stream and have a wee half-hour break, and we'll be back on. Maybe not even a half-hour break. We'll see. We'll see if we can find anything to do. Tom says, watch the first round of the Scottie 1 League Series tonight at 9 o'clock. The season starts at Dragon Trail. It'll be GT4 F-types. A twist in the rules should ensure great racing. And remember to like and subscribe. John's getting fast, but making silly mistakes. It'll come, sir. Right, last one for myself. Let me see, where are we going? There shall be no track voting for this one. It shall be me picking where we're going. What do we fancy? What would be a good last one? Let's have a wee dig at Blue Moon. Why not? We'll do a bit of Blue Moon. We'll do what? It's a wee small track, so we'll do 15 laps. Rolling start will do, reverse grid will do. Tire bar looks alright. Yeah, GR3 looks alright as well. I think that'll do us. Ethan, Sermon, join server. Hello Ethan, nice to meet you mate, thanks for hopping on. What about Mr. F1 who was on earlier, looking to play spin to win? We can actually confirm that our prize that we were missing, that was stopping us from playing spin to win, has actually arrived, so we're now able to play spin to win again. What about yourself Ethan? Is this your first time on the channel? Would you like a chance to play spin to win before we get off the stream? We could maybe end this stream after this race with a winner. Attention please, pit parties are prohibited in the pit lane. Please proceed professionally from the pit lane. Thank you. Let's see if that sorts the problem out for you. Ethan says, anyone can win, to be honest. I don't know about that, Ethan. There's some fucking terrible drivers. Although, if you're talking about anyone can win playing spin to win, you're absolutely correct there. In fact, there's no losers. There is only winners. Would you like to hang about, and after this race, we'll maybe get you a nice wee prize on the way to you, sir. Mr. Cordell says the track is garbage. maybe throw it in the bin then, sir. Or feel free to hop back out. Ah, Scott Raff's in the house. Hello, Scott. Thanks for hopping in, mate. Nice to see you. Right, we'll throw out the thanks. Thanks for joining me, everyone, with a 5 minutes. The race, and I'll go and do a PP. Ethan says yes. The big thumbs up. So if you hang about, Ethan, after this here race, we'll end this stream with at least yourself. At least yourself. If there's any other new people in on the stream, we'll maybe even hand out 2 prizes, because we just got a delivery of more special prizes about a half hour ago. So we might even allow 2 people if we can get 2 new guys on the stream. We'll get some spin to win going, and it'll be a nice way to end the stream. Hopefully send some lucky viewers home, or end the stream with some big smiles. We'll be back in a second. We're going for a PP. Lucky, we'll put the pressure on Lucky while we're away. Show them how to do it, Lucky. Right, how many are we waiting on? Tom and Hightower. Have we any superstars has bounced in under the radar? Scott Raff is a BS. My goodness, I thought for sure Scott would have been minimum of an AS. He's a lot of speed anytime he's here. Mr. Hightower and Mr. Tom, make your way to track, please, gentlemen. Let's just hand out that. Thanks for joining me, everyone, with a make your way to track, please. What car am I picking? What's everybody else picking? What one is this? In there. Right, this is a wee quick one. The McLaren. We haven't had a go on the McLaren in a long time. How long? You say? Well, look at how fucking far down we'll have to go in order to get the McLaren. That's how long. Let's have a quick jump in it and see. Not sure how it handles or what updates they've done, but surely she's still quick in a straight line. Oh, still shade on the brakes though, as always. Let's help this guy out with a bit of slipstream. Is he gonna go pole? Mr. Boogie, hello Mr. Boogie. Get out of the way. Right, we'll get the feelie out understeer whenever we start. Right, let's handle the last call. Last call, not in, can't win. What does Ack want for? Ack want for the Corvette. I'm gonna stick with the McLaren. It didn't handle very good, but when it first came out, we'd done a whole week of daily races in it, and it was the best car for the track, although that was when it first came out. I believe it's slightly slower now, but maybe handles a wee bit better. Mr. Mac, and make your way to track, please, sir, if you would, along with Mr. Hightower. Mr. Sick Boogie. With a big 0 on his head, does that mean he's a superstar? Is that a superstar trying to sneak in under the radar? Or are you Mr. Boogie? No, you're a CS. Mr. Hightower, you have about 10 seconds, mate, and you're going to miss it. Attention please, attention please. This is a final call. I repeat, this is a final call from Mr. Hightower 923. You've got 10 seconds. The countdown is about to begin. Will he get in? Would he make it in with 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1? Nope, Mr. Hightower had technical problems that day, even getting the car out of the truck. Good luck, lads. The final event of the stream, and then we'll get Ethan, at least Ethan, a chance to play spin to win. Not sure what's happened to Mr. F1 who was on earlier asking about playing it. No idea what to do. We have brake balance, so we'll leave it there for the moment in the middle. Mr. F1 is back as well. Yes, for sure, Mr. F1. At the end of this race, we'll end the stream with yourself and Ethan, hopefully. We'll get a spin to win going for you. See if we can end the stream on a high with some prizes. she's understeery. Oh, again. Terrible corner. 15 laps, but we're going to only get better. He said right before the disaster. Yes, you can indeed, Mr. F1. We'll get it going off this race rate a lot earlier on the brakes that time. There's that apex that I fucking lost. Hey? Oh my goodness, it does not like turning corners, this car. The heart attacks when he hears the start music. Turn that fucking music off, Tom. I don't even have any start music on that. That's the first thing I do usually every single game that I get. As soon as you turn that thing on, straight into the options menu and get all that fucking music all turned off. Awful Stephen Fox, you catch yourself an apex, will you? Oh goodness, how many laps is it going to take? 7 laps? 7 chances you've had at it, and you're still not there. Right, try number 8. Can you get anything this time maybe? What do I think? Slightly better, it's the car. She doesn't want to turn. She doesn't want to turn. Don't like that at all. That's And that break bounce back. Back 2. Back 3 we'll try. Oh, that didn't work. We land of it, boys. We land of it. We'd like that bottle of bubbly back before the end, please, if you don't mind. Deborah Dantas, Brazil. Hello. Nice to meet you. Thanks for hopping on. Surely this isn't going to be 3 winners at the end of this stream. Are you new as well? Would you also like to play Spin to Win along with Ethan and Mr. F1? It could be the first time we've ever done 3 winners on the stream. What a way to end the stream that would be. Hang about once this race is over, and of course in order for the prizes to be sent to you, you must remember to like and subscribe. That is the rules. Remember to like and subscribe. If anything, we're going to lose our top 5. Well, if these boys get into a bit of a battle with each other, it might be alright. I think we picked the wrong car here. We thought to ourselves it's a fast track. We'll let and shit people in the McLaren. I forgot that it has no fucking brakes and understeers. An awful lot. Oh my goodness, have we got an idiot in the room for the last race? Is he here for me? Is he just here to try and take out me live on stream? No, a lot of glitching there. Terrible internet connection by the looks of it. Give me that slipstream, Mr. Satar. A wee bottle of bubbly is waiting to be had. Right, we need a later apex. We need an even later apex than that as well. I'm not getting that corner at all. There was 3 laps to go that day. We could see the bottle of bubbly right in front of us. Could almost taste that shit. It tasted like blueberries. Right, and we'll do a nice big slow car on the apex of the cams. This still doesn't want to turn. He'll have his undercut back yet again. We'll leave you space there, sir. Oh, too much space. We'll let you too much space. Is Zach going to be the one to steal the bottle of bubbly from the both of us? How we look at you? Hello, sir. What about you? Right, let's try and hit our own lane. We'll trust him that he's not going to go for a wild lunge. But he might. No, he's left the apex there for us to hit. keep an eye on him on the radar. Is he thinking of a lunge? Did I break? I broke it down in the wrong spot there. Made away from where it was meant to break. One lap to go. Oh my god, we're going to have to flash those headlights. Are they powerful? No, they're not powerful, but they're yellow. They might confuse them just because they're yellow. Last lap flashes. The trust deck. We may regret it. He may want that up the inside. He was tempted. He was tempted. Come on, give me a bit of that slipstream. Maybe gets a poor corner here. Oh, nice racing, Mac. Nice racing. Oh dear, again. No idea where we're meant to be breaking there. Go on, Ack, you deserve that shit. I'd rather have myself a top 5, baby. And unless we can just get a wee bit of a run on the line. Well done, lads, well done. Well done, Scott. Too fast for the lot of us. Don't like that McLaren. Even more understeery than what I remember. It used to have a weird kind of, in the middle of the braking zone, a weird kind of swing to it. Now they seem to have fixed that wee swing and just added a shitload of understeer. Right, that's it. Thanks for the races, lads. And can we just check at the end of the stream here? We'll try and get a couple of winners. Let's exit out of the room. In fact, hold on, we've got a couple of pens on the go. Can we just confirm as well, lads, that we still have Mr. F1 here? Yep, Mr. F1 is still here. He's definitely going to get a prize. What about Ethan and Deborah? Is Ethan and Deborah here, ready to play spin to win? If you don't comment now and tell me you're here, then you're not in to play it. Do we win a car? No, we must have already won the car. We'll get the spin to win board and stuff set up here. The end of stream. Broadcast settings. Advanced settings. Camera settings. And let's make that large. And we'll get the spin to win board set up on the camera. Right, I think that's us ready to go. We have Mr. F1, we have Ethan here, definitely there. At the moment there's only the two of yous. And there we go, boys. You see the fabulous prizes to be won. Best of luck. We've got about 10 seconds for Osmond. Mr. Osmond, 24. Not a problem, sir. Nice to meet you. Thanks for hopping in. Best of luck, gentlemen. Hopefully we'll send someone away here at the end of the stream with some fantastic prizes. Here we go. The spinner has started. Where it stops, nobody knows, and don't listen to anybody if they tell you they do know where it's going to stop, because nobody does fucking know. It's totally random. What are they going to get today? At G29, perhaps a PlayStation 5, even a Formula 1 race day. £100 and also £50 cash available, as well as a sim rig or their very own pick. What would they pick if it lands at low? We've only got one sim rig left. We would like to hang on to that sim rig if we can. Oh my goodness. Where's it going to stop? And there we go. Well done, gentlemen, well done. Congratulations, Mr. F1 and Ethan. You've got a free drink. And we're sitting in a wee man cave at the bottom of the garden. You'll have your names on the back of one of these wee tokens, and this is the river in Belfast. I owe you a drink. Congratulations. Well done. Let's get the names down on the back of the cards. I hope yous all don't turn up on the same day, because we'll have to spend a lot of money in the wine lodge that day. But Mr. F1LL, right? We've got an F1LL. There you go, sir. F1LL on the back of the card. Into the others. And again we'll roll out yet another one on our wee token for Ethan. Thank you very much, lads, for hopping on. Well done. Congratulations on the free drink. Hopefully that is the prize that you were hoping to get, rather than the Formula 1 race day or a PlayStation 5 and what have you. That is a good wee prize. Hopefully you aren't absolutely heartbroken. You may well be, but remember to read the terms and conditions, as you can see there just at the side. The wee terms and conditions. Terms and conditions apply, and please remember Scottie Senior talks shite. Thanks very much. We'll bounce off, lads. Thank you anyone who's been on throughout the day, and we'll be back on within a half an hour. We'll have a quick wee break and a bit of a stretch out of this thing, and maybe a wee cup of tea or something, or another alcoholic beverage and a wee smoke. We'll catch you very shortly. If any of you are wanting to see the race tonight, we'll be back on within half an hour for the first round. And I believe Tom has a practice lobby opened up now for you. If any of you are looking for a wee practice, let's reduce the size of that big ugly bacon wang and make it a bit more bearable. Advanced settings, camera settings, and let's make that small again. There we go. That's much more bearable to stick. Mr. F1, congratulations, and congratulations to Ethan as well. Nice to meet you, Mr. Osman GK. You're in the room, Osman Racer 24. Thank you, lads. We'll be back on within a half an hour for tonight's main event. We'll see you then, hopefully. Thanks for hopping on.